I hold in my hands the results from my very first Rare Edition group submission. We're about to find out if I can grade with the pros. You ready? Let's get it. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Big C7 Cards, and you might be noticing something different. You're looking at my face right now. Wow. You now have the full ambiance of the room. You're welcome, okay? GoPro's working, phone's working, microphone's working, lights are working. We are lights, camera, action out here, people. You ready for this channel to blow up? I am too. Remember that grading submission, that group submission that I sent out to Rare Edition about a month back? It's here. It's right in front of me. It's right in front of you. You see it also. I cannot wait to show this to you, and we're about to find out if I can grade with the pros, because remember, I made predictions on what each of these cards would grade before I sent them out. Let's see just how well I can grade. Your boy Big C7 Cards. Let's see if I should quit my day job. Well, I'm not going to quit engineering to be a grader, but you get the point. Let's see if I would make a good grader. Now, one thing you need to know is that, remember, I didn't take the cards out of the top loaders when I inspected them. So surface was a big question mark on some of these. I am not taking points off of myself for surface if I put a question mark on it. But if I was confident enough to put a number on the surface, I am counting against myself if I got it wrong. Okay, here's how it works. I am starting off with 100 points. Boom, 100 right there. I'm perfect right now, okay? Every single time I am off by just a half subgrade. For every half subgrade I am off, I am taking off a point off of my total. And we were gonna go through all of these cards as we go along, figure out where I end up. Let's see if I can pass. C's get degrees, guys. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a 70 or above, okay? Let's aim for that. First card, we got a Warren Sapp. 1995 Topps Warren Sapp rookie card that came back a mint 9. I do not have to belabor this point. These slabs are absolutely beautiful, but let's take a look at the subgrades and get right into the results. So I said the edges would get an 8 and they got a 9 here. I said the corners would get an 8 and they got a 9 here as well. So already 4 points off of my total. Ooh, this is not looking good. Centering, I said a 7.5, they gave an 8.5. They were a little more generous than I was on this particular card. Remember I said that the back centering was where they were going to get you? I guess that Rare Edition grades a little bit more like PSA and how they don't necessarily tax the back centering nearly as much as they do the front. So still consistent with other grading companies, but they gave it 8.5 on the centering and a 9 on the surface. I gave a question mark on the surface, so I'm not penalizing myself there. But overall, I lost 6 points already on this card. I am down to 94. All right. I don't like how this is going. Maybe I end up getting like a D or an F or completely flunking out of this grading class. We're going to find out. Moving right on to the big Ben Roethlisberger. It is time. Bad pun insert here. Got a 9.5, Gem Mint 9.5. Beautiful card and a really nice card to get in a 9.5. I'm really happy for the guy that subbed through me. Got a really nice grade on a lot of these cards, actually. You'll find out in a bit. I did a full reveal of all of these on my Instagram live with the guy who subbed to me, watching live. It was awesome. If you haven't seen it yet, go sub to my Instagram account. Sub to my YouTube, follow my Instagram account. There you go. So I said 9 on the edges, and they said 9.5. 1 point, gone. Corners, 9. They gave it a 9.5, okay? 1 point, gone. Centering, I said 8.5, they give it a 9, so another point, so that's another 3 points. I am already at a 91 out of 100. Not looking good. 2 out of 10 cards in.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
Ooh, am I gonna flunk? Am I gonna flunk? And the surface, they gave it a 9.5, which is pretty solid. I did not make a guess on the surface. I need to see some correct subgrades. Let's move on to the next card. 2005 Topps Aaron Rodgers.
Rush that we're accustomed to seeing, but the secondary has been really good. Here's one for Adams downfield and a catch. Touchdown.
Rookie base, mint 9. Love this card, and the one coming after it looks even better in a rare edition slab. The video doesn't do it justice. But this one, let's stay on topic here. Edges, they gave it a 9.5. Wouldn't you know? I said 9.5 too. Woohoo! Confetti, all this stuff. I'm so excited. I got a subgrade correct. All right, so no points taken off there. Corners, I said an 8.5. They gave it a 9. So, all right, 1 point there. Centering, I said a 9.5. Wouldn't you know? They gave it a 9.5 too.
Yes! Yes!
Looking good on this card. And surface, I did give this a surface grade. I said it would be a 9, and boom, boom, 9. 3 out of 4 subgrades correct. Only 1 point taken off on this. I am still an A student. 90. Let's go. Let's move on to the Aaron Rodgers black border. Woo! Woo, my goodness. In the rare edition slab, it's just so nice. I am so happy about this one. Beautiful, beautiful Aaron Rodgers black border rookie. Check out those subgrades. We got edges 9.5. That is exactly what I did not say. I was looking at the wrong card.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Gosh darn it. I said an 8.5 on the edges. They gave it a 9.5. Okay, great. So I am wrong by 2 points there. Corners, I gave an 8.5. They said it was a 9. Okay, so that's 3 points. Now I'm down to an 87, so I'm still a B+ student.
B+! B+!
And centering, I gave it a 9. They gave it a 9. And I gave a question mark on the surface. So only 3 points off on this card. Looking good so far. Not gonna lie. All right. But one more look. One more look at that beautiful rare edition 9 Aaron Rodgers. That's just dust up there. I'll have to clean these off when I'm done with the video. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful card. Moving on to none other than the 1989 score, Barry Sanders rookie card. Beautiful Barry Sanders, really nice grade as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at these subgrades. Edges, they gave it a 9. I gave it an 8. So there you go, 2 points chopped off right there. Corners, I gave it an 8. They gave it an 8.5. Centering, I gave it a 9. They gave it an 8.5. Surface, I didn't bother to try. So they gave the surface a 9. I gave it a question mark. Oof, so with that, I am at an 83 now overall grade. B- ain't bad. I just got to pick it up, and I got to pick it up real quick. We are in the final stretch here. 5 cards left. Love that Barry Sanders, by the way, in a rare edition slab. Guys, you got to sub with rare edition. What are you doing? These guys are the future of grading. Why do I don't have to say it so many times. I really don't. You get the point. Go sub with rare edition. Let's get it going. I don't get commission for this, guys. I'm just generally impressed by these slabs. That's literally it. All right, moving on. Ja Morant. Why did I say it that way? Ja Morant. I don't know. 2019 Panini Mosaic. Ja Morant. NBA debut rookie. This pulled a rare edition 9. Very nice, very nice. Let's check these subgrades and see what we got. I said the edges would be a 9.5. That's exactly what we got. Corners, I said a 9. They gave it a 9.5. And I said 9.5 on the centering. They gave it a 9. And I put a question mark on the surface. So 2 points total that I lost on this card. But still, can't go wrong with a Ja Morant rookie, especially nowadays with how much he's been balling out for the Grizz. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Moving on to the fun acetate card, a slideshow bronze Eli. I'm gonna put the rare editions in the background. Woo! Woo! With the gold in the back. Man, that's a beautiful, beautiful card. You could this can be any background you want. Did you realize that? It could be a black background, it could be a gold background, it could be a wood background. Whatever you want the background to be, it can be. The world is your oyster. So this pulled a rare edition 8, but that's not what I'm here for. As much as I'm happy that, you know, I pulled a decent grade, I am here for the subgrades. I want to see how I did, and oh my goodness, 9.5s all around, but the surface, my friends, got hit pretty hard, and I think I have an idea of why. So I actually put a hit on the edges. I said the edges would be an 8.5. I mean, I was wrong all the way until the centering. The centering is the only thing I was right with, just so you know. I said an 8.5 on the edges. They give it a 9.5. Corners, I said a 9. They said 9.5. I think the edge damage that I saw, they counted as surface. I think that's what ended up happening. So they gave a 7 on the surface. I put a question mark on the surface, especially on acetate cards. You never really know if you're not able to take it out of the package. So I wasn't able to. So because I wasn't able to take it out of the top loader, played it safe, put a question mark. So I lost 3 points here. I feel like I'm doing okay, but I am definitely hanging on by a thread. I am at a 78 now, so a high C. C+. Like I said earlier, C's get degrees. It's still possible. Flipping the page, moving to the last 3 cards. Next up, we got the Jalen Tolbert. Orange, Legacy. Beautiful prism here. Rookies Premium Edition. This takes me back to the days when it didn't matter if the player was a superstar or not. You know, he's a rookie. Obviously, anything can happen. But gosh darn it, if it's not just a beautiful card, just appreciate it. Mint 9 on this card. Let's see how many subgrades I got right. And I think I'm gonna be happy, guys, because edges were, in fact, as I predicted, a 10. Perfect subgrade. You know how hard it is to predict perfect subgrades? I predicted this one. Edges got a 10. Boom. Corners 9.5. That is exactly what I said. So far so good. The only thing they got me on here was the centering. I said a 9.5 and they gave it a 9. I think the top to bottom is off in the back, left to right is off in the back, and it's not perfect on the front either. So they gave it a 9 on the centering. And the surface, I said an 8.5. I said an 8.5 because of that dimple right there to the top right of his helmet. That little dimple right there. Right there. That is exactly why I called it an 8.5, and I guess they saw the same thing. There you go. So I only lost 1 point on this one, 77. Oh boy, getting close. I think I'm going to be able to do this. I have faith. I have faith, guys. Ooh, last 2 cards. Let's see if I can get a passing grade as a grader. Whew, let's go. Next up is the 2022 Topps Chrome Base O'Neal Cruz rookie card. Pulled a Gem Mint 9.5. Beautiful. Really nice. O'Neal Cruz. Keep an eye out for him in the coming years. I really think that he has a chance to pop off like a lot of people do. Let's see. Edges, 9. That is right. I gave it a 9. Corners, I said a 9. They said a 9.5. All right, so that's another point off for me. Centering, 9.5. Gave it a 9.5. Boom, right there. I pulled the trigger and gave this a surface grade. I said a 9. They gave it a 9.5. So there you go. I probably shouldn't have taken so many surface grade risks, but I did. Some of them paid off, some of them didn't. So I lost 2 points on this card. So now I am down to a 75. Oh boy. With one last card left, I have to make sure that I am within 5 half subgrades to pass the class. Okay, you ready? Last card is one of the best ones here. I love how this dude is playing since we sent this card out to Rare Edition.
Way ahead to Banchero. Banchero way up in...
Woo! Paolo Banchero has been blowing up for the Orlando Magic. Love this kid. He has been playing better than most #1 draft picks do when they come into the league nowadays. Crazy stuff this dude's doing. Love it. And it came back a brilliant Gem Mint 9.5. But of course, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the subgrades. Let's find out. This was the 10 subgrade I did not predict. I said a 9.5 on the edges. They gave it a 10. Okay? That's 1 point. We're getting close. Corners, I gave it a 9.5. There you go. I was right there. Whew. All right, centering, I gave it a 9. It is a 9.5. 9.5 on the surface. I gave it a 9. So you know what that means? With only 3 points off on this Paolo Banchero, I passed. I passed with a 72 C- grade, but I passed. I passed grading school. There you go. Rare Edition, hire me. I can now put a fake plaque in my room saying that I am a professional grader. And now I have proof to all of you watching online that I know, at least something of what I'm talking about, right? 72 out of 100? I'll take that. I will take that. No problem. I will take that. And I've got more to come this upcoming year with regards to grading. Okay? That is an Easter egg. This upcoming year, 2023, I am going to be doing a video that is about grading. That's all I'm going to say.
That's classified.
It is going to be a very exciting video. Probably the best video I've ever done. You are not going to want to miss it. I cannot wait for it. And another thing that does not apply to this video at all. It's completely out of the scope of Rare Edition altogether. But April of 2023 is the targeted date for the next Hobby Slam card show in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Boom. Think about that. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. And you guys know I'll be taking you along for a ride, as always, you know? Hobby Slam 2.0 coming April 2023. Make sure to mark your calendars. And you got a Palm Beach show coming up too, January 13th to the 15th. Florida, man. Florida. It's the place to be. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a blast. Rare Edition, love what they're doing over there. And I've said this once, I'll say it again. The moment they get the thicker slabs for thicker cards, that is over 55 point cards, they're going to change the game. They are changing the game at Rare Edition. Can't wait for the future. And I will see you guys real soon. Have a good one.